You got any final thoughts for the show?
Make jukes, not war.
Can we edit that out?
Nope. I had my game face on.
I think we can.
The Mark I Toyota MR2, a fantastic, legendary and very underappreciated car from Toyota in the late 80s. A fantastic wedge-shaped car. These came supercharged and they were absolutely legendary on the rally stage and racetracks all around the world, particularly in Japan. They are really few and far between here, at least in the UK, and it's a real shame to see them less well known as they should be, we'll say. Of course, the MR2 is a very, very popular car, at least the Mark II is, sort of the target top. But these cars are really, really cool, and today I'm going to show you how cool they are with this Matchbox casting right here, which I think is a great rendition and one of my favourites in my collection, and one of my favourites from Matchbox full stop. So join me today as we take a ride in my Toyota MR2. Now, before the wind blows all of my cards down, we're going to take a look at this fantastic casting and show you all of the quirks and features we see within it. Why the car was designed like this, and some cool little facts I know about it, which you may not know already. You may or may not know, but I'm going to try and share a few bits and pieces and show some appreciation to this fantastic casting and why I think it deserves to be in the Matchbox Hall of Fame, at least in my opinion. I'm going to be using the white variation today to show you all because, well, it's my only variation I have, and I do indeed need to get the others sorted out. There is a blue one and a red one. If I manage to put the pictures on, I will do it now, but I may not remember. But yeah, they are fantastic releases. One is in the retro series and the other one is also an upcoming mainline. I just can't wait to see more of this casting released because yes, it was an original Superfast, or at least not original one, but it was originally a Superfast. There's all the cards falling down, but it was originally a Superfast, but then the casting sort of went haywire for a bit and we didn't see it until 2021. So why is this cast so special? Now, as a bonus to the information of this car, this is the AW11, I believe, series of this car, and came with a 4G86 motor, I believe it is. I may be wrong, but I believe that is the engine in this. It's definitely the same engine that came in the Toyota AE86, which is a legendary engine for Toyota. They were bulletproof and they were relied on heavily. Sadly, the MR2 is very, very rusty, or relentless for rust, and there's not many of them around anymore. But it came with a mid-engined rear-wheel drive sort of setup, and they were absolutely fantastic driver's cars, and actually designed and developed by Lotus, or Chapman, which of course is great ties with low weight, handling, fantastic cars, and a lesson we should all learn. Go light and have little power, and they will just absolutely shoot around bends and circuits and be absolutely legendary. I can't wait for more of these MR2s, and I just think they are absolutely splendid. If we consult to the rather larger screwdriver of truth, we will see that this cast features some rather nice lensed headlights. They are for divot twice die cast. Let me go ahead and open it. We see some fantastic details in the front end, including this little Toyota badge, which is retro to Toyota. I'm not sure what the relevance of it was. If I remember, put an image on screen right here, up close. We see the Toyota as a word embossed across the front end. But really, it's just a fantastic casting. Now, yes, it's not fully metal all the way around, but you can see where hopefully in future releases we'll get indicator details. There's a beautiful front valance here, which follows the sweeping edge of the car and brings sort of a nice sort of sweeping edge to the front end of an otherwise square design, which I think really suits it. It's a really retro 80s design, which I just really like. On a side profile, if we can get it to stay, we'll see the wheels, which generally really suit it. I just have to hold my finger there. Which generally really suit it. I really like the way they look. I don't think any of the wheels will particularly suit it as well. The 5 spokes that I really like, which are wheel swapped on the 1994 Lexus LS400, would suit it sort of well, but not as well as these do. I love the break between the body, where if you see just sort of round about there on the bottom of the door, you can see a break where the body line follows the cast and into the base, which I just think looks fantastic. It would be nice to see in the future this indicator and this reflector at the back here detailed nicely, but I know if this car entered the premium line they would do that in a minute, and I just can't wait to see that. We've got a lovely sunroof there at the top, which I believe in some cases will be a toggle top on the actual car. And on the side profile you see the beautiful sort of sweeping edge of that cutting roof, where everything was designed clear with a ruler and nothing else, because that's just the 80s way of doing things. Continuing on to the back, you'll see why I really love this thing. This beautiful wing just follows just like the front valance and gives the car just sort of an extra look, but also the details are just second to none. Now yes, we do have a little bit of chipping away of the black, but it's a cast that is in a mainline form. I would expect a little bit of that going on, but lovely details in the lights, nice and square. Everything looks accurate, everything is fantastically done, including the tiny Toyota MR2 word in there, which I just think looks fantastic. Including also on the base, where we have a look and we see a great amount of casting detail, including the engine and drivetrain here. I'm not sure what this will be, because maybe it might go to the transmission, go through the transmission tunnel, what would be a transmission tunnel if it wasn't mid-engined. But you can see just sort of lovely details flowing all around the car and the lovely square look of the car that it has. Now yet another reason I absolutely love this casting is the amount of variations we have. Now on my open one we see here, you can see we have headlights down with the, if we let it focus for a second, headlights down with a right hand drive look, as you can see in there. The steering wheel's on the right hand side, but if you consult to my MR2 with the headlights up, I mean those just look fantastic. We'll see that it too is not right hand drive, in fact it is left hand drive. I just love the fact that there's so many variations. I mean there's left hand drive, lights down as you can see here, and there's also the same one here, same exact thing there, left hand drive with the lights down. There was also my only missing white one, which is the headlights up right hand drive, which I'd love to get my hands on eventually, but they are just fantastic castings, and I think Matchbox has nailed it. I think they used the original cast they used for this. I'll put some photos and stuff on the screen now. But I do need to get my hands on one of them very soon, because it is just a sweet cast. I do apologise if there was any rain going on. It is currently raining once again. It's supposed to be summer, and in fact the other day we were in high 20s, high 20-degree weather, and then it just started thundering and lightning for no reason whatsoever. But this has been the fantastic Toyota MR2 casting, a one I personally absolutely adore. Let's take some photos of it. So, without further ado, stay safe everyone, have fun, and of course, stay jugging.